sure don't know. One piece in hand, it's a start, but it's a mighty puzzle to lay. No need to say, how will I cope?
Good morning everyone. It is another bright and beautiful morning. There is not a cloud in the sky and it's already so hot, and it's only like 8 o'clock in the morning, which is brilliant because I've got so much to do today. I think it's going to be another garden focused vlog because that's what I really need to get on with today. We had loads of soil, I want to say delivered, that was the plan, but we delivered it ourselves. Went back and forth to this person's house we found on Facebook Marketplace and got about 2 tons of free soil from them, which was amazing. We're hoping to go back in a few more days and just get the last little bit, but it made a big difference. So we're basically just trying to level the garden, and then once it's level we're going to put some turf on it. But this has been the biggest job because it was so uneven before. So I usually come out here in the morning with Echo and just let him have a sniff around, and he loves running up and down the garden. It's his favourite thing. He loves it so much. I get a lot of questions about why he's on a harness and why he's attached to the washing line. It's because he's supposed to be an indoor cat and we're not comfortable with letting him go out of the garden, so this way he can do everything he would do normally in the garden, but he's just on a harness in case he darts and runs, we don't lose him. But he still gets the freedom that, you know, and the enjoyment he gets from being outside. It's so nice to see him enjoying himself as well. His cat grass grew really well. He's enjoying it now. I'll just be so happy when this is all grass. It's going to look so different. It's my morning routine to come and check on my little babies. So it was -2 last night. I'm hoping that's the last frost we're gonna get because it's crazy now. It just keeps happening, and I'm ready to just let these guys live outside. So my sunflowers, this is my best one that I've got. I know I update you on these every single week and it must be so boring, but I'm so proud of them. So I've got lots and lots of healthy looking sunflowers. And then my little Cosmo is still living there, which is fabulous. And the onions have made dramatic improvements in the last week. And I also have pansies come to life, which is very exciting. There are a few more Cosmos in there, and Echo's catmint is doing really well. So this is actually catnip. So once this grows properly, he'll really enjoy this. So yeah, I'm really happy with how these are coming on, my little projects. I think I said in my last video about the likelihood of us getting a greenhouse is very slim, but I'm going to keep my fingers crossed. So I think this is probably going to be it for this year. I am hoping to put in a raised bed next to the fence, and if I do, I want to plant carrots and onions and potatoes. So that might be as far as we get, and maybe just a little freestanding greenhouse with a few tomato plants and strawberry plants or something like that. I'm not really sure yet, but I am sure you'll all come along on the journey with me. It's been so nice to garden and have the ability to do, because for so long I just didn't. I didn't realise how much I would enjoy being outside and enjoy gardening, but it's really been such a, I don't know, I want to say therapeutic thing to do. I just really enjoyed the slow pace of it and the fact you have to be patient. Like, I had to wait so long for these to even start growing, and you know, now it's still a wait. And every single day now it grows a little bit more, and it's just wonderful to watch it grow and just be patient and let it do its thing. So like I said, I think it's going to be a garden vlog. So big job today is all of the border that we've got. I'm wanting to take the plants out and push them back now that we've got enough soil to do so. I need to check the weather forecast just to make sure there's not another frost forecast, because I don't want them all to die. But that's the big job that I want to get done today, and hopefully it's going to make a big difference. I think before I do anything else, I am going to move these into the sun because it's going to be a beautiful sunny day, and some of them look a little floppy. I didn't take them out yesterday at all. We were busy all day long and I didn't want to forget to bring them back inside. So let's take these out. can't remember now if I updated you guys on what colour I decided to go with, but I chose the same colour as the door. So once I painted this one white, I think that's where I left the last video off, can't really remember. It just looked way too bright, but I think this looks really good. I've still got some touch-ups to do, so I want to paint the bottom part there that's black. I want to paint that green as well. But it's looking much better and much fresher for having that little facelift. And then I decided to move the bins to in here, which it looks a bit chaotic right now because we're in the middle of sorting our lives out. But I think I'm going to move this mirror over one so I can see it better in the house. But this is a really great place to store the bins. And then up here, as you saw, we've got the table, and then this is where we get the most sun at the end of the day. So I think we're going to put a big barbecue here as well. And then this is what I want to do today, so move all of this back into a line, sort of a line. I think it's going to curve out around the tree. But lots to do. It's much nicer now that the garden's more level. You wouldn't believe how much soil it took, but if you look at this line, we've still got quite a lot of soil to put in to make it level. So we'll see how we go. Echo living his best life. He loves it out here. My mum bought me this beautiful hanging basket, and I think that is just stunning. Pansies are my absolute favourite. I used to have a little Wendy house at the bottom of the garden when I was a little girl, and I always used to put pansies in every single summer. I don't know what else is in here. If anyone knows, let me know. I've been trying to keep it alive. It's been weird weather at the minute. One day it's like 20 degrees and then the next day it's like -5, but I think we're getting there. I think spring is definitely here. My clematis plants are literally hanging on by a thread. Some of them look mostly healthy and mostly dead. Yeah, I just keep making sure to water them, but like this one looks sad, but then it's got some green leaves, so fingers crossed that they come back to life once the weather sorts itself out. I'm just hoping the frost hasn't killed them off. The camellia tree is still looking beautiful, and the magnolia tree is, I think it's doing okay now. It had a bit of frost, but these ones seem to be doing alright. Can I help you? Hey? Echo, Echo. Hello, beautiful. Hello. I don't know what this is either, but me and Dan both like it. It's absolutely beautiful. It's gorgeous. And we've got these flowers everywhere as well. If anyone knows what these are, then let me know. They're really gorgeous. There's actually loads in this border here that I need to move today. I've got a very stubborn cat on my hands today. So we're back inside now, for now anyway. I've got a little bit to do this morning, and then I think I'm going to crack on with the garden this afternoon. So yes, I've just got a video to film and edit this morning, and hopefully then that can be all sorted and I can just enjoy the rest of the day sorting out the garden and just chatting to you guys and having a good catch up. Flying cat up the stairs. I did actually want to share a book that I just got the other day. I haven't actually read it yet, but can you hear his carry on? He's naughty in the morning. Yeah, I haven't read it, but I thought I would recommend it to you guys because I saw it on, I can't remember whose Instagram it was, and I thought that it just looked really, really nice and wholesome and brilliant, and I know that's the kind of thing that you guys are into as well. So I will stop talking about it and I will show you. So this is it. It's called The Hands-On Home, a seasonal guide to cooking, preserving and natural homemaking. I'm sorry as well for the state of my nails. I did have a shower, but you know what it's like when you've got long nails and you're doing lots of gardening all the time. Anyway, this just looked like a really beautiful book, so I'll show you the back as well. So you can read it. You can pause the screen if you want to have a little read. But it's a massive, thick book. It's hard to manoeuvre. Look at all of this. It's got so much wisdom and knowledge, and oh, I just love it. So there's all kinds of recipes and stuff for preserving, homekeeping, so like getting a routine, and I don't know, I just thought it was brilliant. So I'll let you know once I have actually read through this. I just kind of read the first page, but I was so cooked yesterday after going backwards and forwards to the house for like 4 hours moving soil, so I didn't actually get a chance to read through it before recommending it to you, but it looks promising and it looks really nice and just like a really great staple to have in your bookshelf, on your bookshelf. Oh dear me. What are you doing on there? You know you're not allowed on there. You know it. Is that what all the commotion was about? Were you trying to get up? Hey? You tinker. You tinker. Come on. Let's get down. Ready? Good boy. Are you posing? Are you posing for the camera? I'll show you guys the garden from up here. I think you can see it slightly better. So there was a massive hole like behind this bush, and then here it was just crazy. So before, if you've not watched for a while, it was filled with slate and the hole they dug for it was massive. So it's taken a lot of soil to fill this, but it's looking so much better and it's just going to look so much brighter when it's like next doors and there's just grass, and it just, oh, I'm just so ready for it now. It's been a long time coming. I've only just started the vlog and I think I've basically been in every single room of the house so far. But yes, we were trying to get some soil delivered. In the end it turns out it was a good job we didn't, because we'd have got way not enough. We were going to get 1.5 tons from a farmer, but they messed us around so much and we didn't actually know what was happening, and we tried to plan one day and they couldn't do that day. Anyway, fate, as it seems, worked itself out in our favour, because like I said, we got that soil from Facebook Marketplace from just some random person. He's just doing his grandma's garden for her, putting some paving slabs down so it's more accessible, and they're getting rid of the soil for free. So basically we can take as much as we like until the end of the week, and then they're going to get rid of it all by, they come like big farmer people, come with a big scoopy majiggy, not the technical term of course, and then they take the soil away, and then they charge people like me £88 a tonne to get more soil because they screen it. So we are saving lots of money. I think we've saved over £100 so far, so that is good. It was a lot of manpower though, I'm not gonna lie. But you know, it's the feeling of getting a freebie as well that makes it all so much better. So it's many hours later now. I finally finished editing tomorrow's video, which was yesterday's video for you guys. This gets so complicated. I am hoping that this week is the week that I get ahead of myself. We'll see, fingers crossed. We can live in hope, can't we? So I'm probably not going to talk while I'm out there. I'm just going to go and get on with it. The plan, like I said, is to move the plants into the border, so I will bring you along with me, share the process as I go, and then later on this evening I'll show you like a before and after, and we can be happy together that this project is nearly finished. It's been so fun, but it's taken so long so far. It's a glorious day out there. I think it's about 20 degrees, so I'm going to get a good suntan as well while I'm at it. Excuse the explosion of hard drives. If you watched the video, you'll know that it was... Oh, hello. It was a video of the past 4 years of my life, so I had lots of hard drives and footage to go through. I was going to bring this boy outside, but he looks quite content there. What do we think? Oh, bless him. Oh my god. He reminds me of a seal when he does this. Okay, we'll leave him in here and see what he's like later on. Before I go out, I do want to share this little gadget with you guys. I was kindly sent it by this company. So when I go outside, I'm really trying to make a point of leaving my phone behind. If I want to take a picture or a video, I'll just run back in and grab it. But I find if I don't take my phone, I just completely zone out, and it's just so nice and just great to be in the present moment rather than constantly flicking between what I'm doing. So I got this wireless charger sent to me and I've been really impressed by it. The only downside I can think of is it doesn't work with the phone case I've got on, because I've got one of these pop sockets on, but if you don't have one you could probably just pop your phone on. I know Dom can. I'm juggling with them now. So yeah, I just take the case off the back of my phone, which takes like a millisecond, and then you just pop your phone onto it and it just starts charging. So I just love that I don't need to worry about a wire. I can just come in, I can just pop my phone down, it starts charging immediately. And I know where my phone is, that's the best part, because I'm always losing this thing. I'm either dropping it or losing it, one or the other. So I will leave a discount code on the screen for you guys if you were interested in one of these. I just think it looks really nice and really minimal as well, you know, as part of the decoration. It doesn't take away from anything really, and it's just very simple, very nice. And there we go, that's my phone there, off I go.
Your door. I know one thing for sure, I've never been so close before. It's one way or the other, no way in between. I ain't getting any younger, you will stay forever a dream. You were truly my lover, but it was over so fast. Just one thing to discover. Oh no, it was never built to last. Well, you just fall in and out of love. Well, you just fall in and out of love. Well, you just fall in and out of love.
So I just nipped back inside for some fuel and to watch my video that just finished rendering and export it. It's always all go on Friday. I do it to myself every single week, but I think I have one of those personality types that works really well under pressure, which is unfortunate because I really don't like to work under pressure, but it seems that's the only way I get things done, so just gotta go with it, don't you? It's actually really hot out there, and all of a sudden there's wasps everywhere, so I'm going to do what I can. I was having a battle with that ginormous bush for about half an hour. I used basically all of my energy. I can't get that thing out, so we'll see if I can. I feel like once it's out, you'll be able to see better, or I'll be able to visualise better what it's going to look like. But with it in now, it's like in the complete wrong place, and it's really throwing my border off, and it's upsetting me. I'm super happy with the progress I've made, and there are so many plants in that border. I'm really happy. If you watched my last garden renovation vlog, you'll know my other border basically had like 5 plants in the entire thing. It took me literally like 2 hours to do, whereas I've been at this for like a good fair few hours at this point. It's really enjoyable though, and I just kind of dug everything out, and now I'm just planting it all back in. But I have that bush, and I don't think it will survive even if I manage to get it out, but it's just so big. Dom's at work today, or I would get him to help me. I'm one of those people that really likes to like surprise people, so I always overachieve as well, so I really want to get it finished, so when he comes home he's going to be like, wow. It's so silly, but it's just who I am. I was just looking over there then, and I can see Echo's nose boobs all over the window. Let me show you, because you need your daily dose of adorableness. He's actually upstairs right now, asleep still, and I don't want to disturb him, so we're just gonna let him be for now, because otherwise he'll be a grumpy bum. There they are in all their glory. It's just adorable. I love it so much. Shall I give you a sneaky peek of what I've been up to? The bird's eye view. So all of that side is planted, and then like I said, I've got these plants to try and find a home for, and that giant bush to try and get out. But like I said, it's kind of throwing it because it's like a line and it comes out and it's like bloop, which is not ideal. But we're getting there, slowly but surely. I can't think of a nicer day to have done the gardening. It completely is by chance. Like I said at the beginning, we're going back to that guy's house tomorrow, and so I said I'll just try and do as much as I can so that we can just basically fill the garden with soil the rest of it. But yeah, it's glorious, and I'm just really happy to have a reason to be outside, though I am so excited for the day. I can go and sit out there with a nice sangria or iced coffee, and I can just put my feet up and say, ah, it's all done. That would be such a relief. Excuse all of the cat toys everywhere. Life with Echo. This is what I'm going to have to drink. It's so nice, and I highly recommend it. It is vegan, so this is the almond, who am I? I say almond. This is the almond drink. I've obviously been watching too many American YouTubers, but I highly recommend it. It's very nice. I got this from Asda.
Oh, here the ocean is near, but you dug a hole and buried my fear. And we scatter like trees, sometimes in line, but I'm down all the time. You wait, but still it's trouble by trouble by trouble by trouble. Too late, it's all trouble by trouble by trouble by trouble now. Laid at the sea, nothing makes sense.
Missed you. Mummy's hands are so mucky. Oh yuck. My white cat's gonna be brown. I'm in desperate need of a bath. Have you seen the state? I think this is an improvement. I look like I've been, I don't even know. You don't even want to see the colour of my feet. Oh my gosh, I am absolutely shattered now. But that's been such a good day of work. I am so happy with myself. New memory card, that's how much gardening we've done today. I was going to say I've basically worked myself to a standstill the last 2 days and I can't see it getting any better tomorrow, which is terrible. You know, if you struggle with energy levels like I do not lead by my example. I am awful and I go through phases where I'm good and then phases where I'm bad. And at the minute I just really want to push through and get the garden done, and so I just keep going like a little Duracell bunny. But then what happens is I just need to charge, but you know, whatever, we'll get it done and then it's done. And then I think this is the last big thing with the house, so then I'm going to actually like take it slow and look after myself and my body. But yeah, I showed you the clips. Managed to get the border in the line I wanted, got a little bit coming out around the tree, and I think eventually we might just make, you know, more shape to the garden. We want to get the grass down and then see what it's looking like. We're going to put the paving slabs, like stepping stones, back in, and I kind of want to have them in the same pattern as they were before, so we might need a little bit more shape to the border, but we're just starting off fresh and then we can change it as we develop and grow with the garden. Enough talking though. I'm gonna go and have a really nice hot bath and a little pamper session. I might take myself a nice hot chocolate into the bath as well. This little guy has got different ideas though. And seeing as though I've been outside all day, I will take you out. We'll go for a wander and see what Mum's done to the garden. Oh, I can't wait until we've got grass. Oh, look at the state. But I can't wait because the floor is just eternally dirty. You're so beautiful. You are. Alright, let's go then. What have I done, eh? It's all different.
I was never the one to write up a song for just anyone. I was always the one to find myself lost in long conversations. Cause I've always been told that things will unfold if you keep on waiting. But then you came along and proved me wrong.
Welcome to my bathroom. I think you have literally basically been in every single room of the house today. I thought I would share a little bit of my pre-pamper routine before I go in the bath, and then I'll share a little bit after I get out as well. So I take my makeup off with micellar water. I find this the cheapest, easiest option to just get all the grime from the day off your face, like a first cleanse. And then I'm staring blankly in here like I've got not a clue. This is the Elemis eye makeup remover, works really good. Once this runs out, I'm going to probably move to something a little bit cheaper. I got this because it was on a really good offer at the time. And then to do my second cleanse, if you've watched me a long time, you'll know. Oh, this is the holy grail for me. I absolutely love this. I think it's brilliant. I have a giant pot and I always just change it into this little one. But it's so silky and smooth and beautiful, and it just smells so nice and it does such a great job. So when I go in the bath, I do a second cleanse with this, and then I put another layer on my skin after I've dried my face, and I go in the bath with it on, because you can use this as a mask. So I try and leave it on my skin in the bath for about 20 minutes and then I just wash it all off. Really good, really cleansing, and it just soothes my face so much as well. I did get a new hair mask to try. Full disclosure here, it says it's vegan and natural and cruelty-free and all that good stuff, so this is what I've been using for deep conditioning my hair, which I only do when I go in the bath, which is, I try and go in once a week, but I don't always manage it. I just love the smell of it. I love the smell of anything that's coconut, so that's coconut and macadamia, so I'll smother this all over my hair and then I'll just lay in the bath, probably watch some YouTube if I'm honest, and just zone out. I do too much, but I also do know how to recharge my batteries much quicker as well, so I find that baths and a little bit of a pamper, especially baths though, they really do help, and not doing too much for the rest of the day, so just basically like laying down, making a really easy tea, and then getting an early night as well definitely helps. I'm hoping that you've enjoyed today's video. I think in the end it's going to have been a really long video, but they always are when I garden, because gardening takes a long time, but you know, you see such great results from what you do. I know I had foundation on before because I filmed a video this morning, but look at the colour. Oh, I think 80% of that is just dirt, because to be honest it was so hot outside I basically had no makeup left on my face. That's so gross. Ugh. So that's the reason I do this first cleanse, is because you don't have to try and get that off with a different skincare product. You've just like basically wiped off the excess, and then you can really get in there.
Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free, oh my sweet baby.
So that was a really good bath. I really needed it. I am still aching so much. I think it's because when I garden and bend over, I don't bend properly, and I just probably put my lower back out. So I'll probably put a wheat bag on that in a little bit. As you can see, I'm dressed as Echo. I'm just going to share with you really quickly what I've been using for literally the last 2 days. I usually use Elemis, but I ran out and I thought I would try something new. As you guys know, skincare is one of those areas that I do like to splash out on. I just kind of splurge, and then it lasts me a long time because, you know, I'm quite frugal and I don't really like wasting my money. So I do use like, oh, I've got a cat at my feet. He really does not make it easy to pick him up sometimes. Hello, my handsome boy. You weren't happy about me going in the bath, were you? Look at his little crossed paws. Oh, you just want cuddles. You do. I can't remember what I was saying. Basically, I got new skincare, so I will share that with you now. I'll just let Echo go. Come on then. Off you pop. So I got the Magic Cream, I think that's what it's called, Magic Cream by Charlotte Tilbury. And I've also got the Night Cream. So this one is really good. This is going to sound so gross if you don't have pets, but because of Echo being so fluffy, he's got like the tiniest, most fine hairs. If I put this on too early in the night and I cuddle him too much, literally it just sticks to my face, so I've got to try not to do that. But you don't need very much, and then just put it on, and it's just so, oh, it's just so hydrating, and it smells really nice, but I'm not really sure what of. Maybe floral, like jasmine maybe? It's lovely though, I really like it. And I also got the Eye Rescue cream. This I think is really good, so I got this on like a little deal, so there is actually quite a lot in there, and you literally need the tiniest amount, so I'll just pop that on. I feel so fancy when I dab my eye stuff on. And I think I have noticed a massive difference. I'm not affiliated with them in any way, shape or form, and I don't know, I just feel like my skin feels much firmer. So we'll see. I'll review it again in a little while, like in a few more weeks once I've used it for a bit longer, but so far so good, and it makes you so glowy as well. So I'm just going to quickly dry my hair, and then I'll probably just do a rough straighten of it as well, just so that I don't have to faff around tomorrow. I can just throw it up in a ponytail and go on with my day. I almost forgot as well, I use the Earth2u Lip Balm, so I showed this in one of my past self-care videos. I love this stuff, it's just so nice and so hydrating. You need like a tiny amount. So I'll always put this on if I'm drying my hair, just so it can soak in. If I remember, I put it on every morning before I do my makeup or my hair, and I always put it on after I've been in the bath.
I was never the one to give up the ghost. No, I was so stuck. I kept on playing my part, wanted to give up cause nothing was changing. But with you it's so clear, and now that you're here I see colors in every spectrum. Guess I finally learned my
Me and my little shadow. That's what I should have called this guy. This is the least flattering light that there ever was. But I thought I would just take a sec to sign off this video and thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I think in the end it probably turned into a very, very long vlog. I hope it was a valuable one. I hope it brought you a lot of peace and calmness. That's all I ever want to give you guys, and hopefully in the next few weeks we will wrap up the gardening content. If you want to see more of me pottering around in the garden, just let me know. I know a lot of you have been enjoying it, but I appreciate you didn't come here originally to see me in the garden every day. But yes, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a really fabulous day wherever you are in the world. I hope the sun shines for you, and if it doesn't, I hope you can get cozy and warm. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up on your way out, and I'll see you all next week.
I feel so free, oh my sweet baby.